Hello, everybody. What a lovely Thursday afternoon. Yes, Thursday, right? Yeah, lovely Thursday afternoon. I am so tired, but we persevere. Hi, John. Welcome in. Back for more of the mindfuckery that is Pentacony. After I go through 600 notifications, because I just logged in for the day. Ah yes, mail. Who wants to talk to me today? Arlen and Bailu. Which color do you think suits me better, blue or gray? As a friend, please choose based on your first impression. I'd say blue. Same color as your uniform. I know blue suits me. It seems we have the same fashion sense. I'm going to buy a new pair of training shoes, so I'm asking for your opinion as a friend. I'll take a picture for you when they arrive. Aw, I love Arlen, he's adorable. Ask to stop playing around. Eh, you got me. Don't I sound like Arlen? No. He edited the message to you multiple times but didn't send it. Sorry, Miss Asta, just borrowed my phone. I'm sorry to have bothered you, it won't happen again. See, now this is Arlen. He apologizes for everything. I'll chat with you later. Miss Asta is starting to look for her payment encryption key. I can't let her find it. Can't let Asta have her credit card because she will just start buying things. Hi, Bailu. Hi, Violet. Didn't you say you were getting nightmares lately? I have a treatment plan for you. This is the prescription. Thank you, Miracle Doctor. You're my savior. I'm just doing my job. Oh my god. Save it, remember to take your medicine according to time. Yeah, isn't this just a meal plan? This isn't medicine, this is just a diet. I am the healer, or I am the healer, or are you the healer? This is food therapy. I guarantee you will be happy for— I was reading that. I guarantee you will be happy for an entire day post-treatment. And happy people just don't have nightmares. The face when game companies make fake people more engaging than real people, right? I honestly love this little like message system that they have in Honkai. Because like every time you log in for the day, you have a new message from somebody. And like you just get to talk to your friends and like the people that you meet throughout your journey. And like, you get to know them better. It's just really cute. I like how Bailu is this like really important healer in Honkai. but she looks like she's 12 years old. Like, she was just born yesterday, I swear. Not actually, she's like a couple hundred years old, I think. But like, she's just adorable. This is Bailu. She gave us the diet to fix our nightmares. At least Honkai doesn't try to do the thing where they have a character that will look like a child and they'll try to treat them like an adult. Like, the game fully recognizes that, yeah, this is just a kid. But she was forced to be the leader of her people at like 8 years old. They fully acknowledge that this is a child. But I think that is the end of my boring dailies. Yeah, then I just have to sit here and stare at this notification that will never go away. It pains me. I only have a couple of 5-star like cones. I'm glad I got his. But that means... Oh, Dreamscape Pass. I forgot to look at this. I will look at this later. I think it's just yelling at me for stickers, because I was running around collecting stickers after stream yesterday. Not yesterday, on Tuesday. But now we can get back to the story. I think where we left off, there was a dead girl in this pool. Hi, Aventurine.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Okay, so yeah, there is a dead girl in this pool. Could Robin actually be dead?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech, authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
Yes.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line.
Oh.
Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Not it. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
His eyes are really pretty.
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Ooh.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
I mean, he kind of has a point.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Hi, Black Swan.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
What was their deal?
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
Do I?
Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Oh.
I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Oh. So there's a Stellaron at play. Well,
You have
there
no
always
idea
is.
how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Yeah, this decision is above my pay grade. I'm just kind of here for the ride.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me.
Can you just give us his number?
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
And he just paid us.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Go talk to the gang, I guess.
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
just gave me $50,000 and then walked off like it was nothing. Alright.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss
Right, we're
Firefly yet,
rich.
but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
At this point, working with anybody is dangerous. Like, dog. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to
But
evil.
you're talking about real evil.
I mean, evil is evil.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Can't we just run back to the express if anything goes wrong?
As for the other questions,
Beam us out, Scotty. Did Death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
Poor Firefly.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Then the family would be really fucked. Do you think it's connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question.
Damn it.
That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
Okay, maybe Acheron is.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual.
Especially in a land of dreams where you're supposed to be safe. Until people show up dead. Like, the same day.
Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or, everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
Watch the motherfucker behind this be Sunday, Robin's brother.
If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
Last time we saw Sunday, he seemed a little unhinged. I don't have any other questions.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
At least we have a guide.
Come,
Left the safe
this
zone,
way.
excuse me.
It's a short walk. Don't get
Okay.
lost.
Don't get lost. Where else am I gonna go? Is that a cat? Alright. Oh, there's a chest down there. There's a chest down there. Hold on, Black Swan, don't go anywhere. I want to get that chest. Hold on. Okay, what were you saying?
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
You're telling me.
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up.
Are you sure? I got a pretty piss poor memory. Probably disappear as soon as I open my eyes.
But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Did she just
There
pull a
you go.
card from behind
A
my
small
ear?
parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
A playing card?
I
Alright.
also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
What are you hiding from me? Oh,
Then,
thank you.
I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Is she even a Galaxy Ranger at this
What
point?
fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Okay, everybody in the family was looking for us. So we got March, he's still at the hotel in the dreamscape. Violet, have you run into trouble? They got separated in the memory zone, but Violet is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm, not much is happening. Where are you? I finished investigating on my side. Where should I go meet you? Violet, it's great you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? Oh. She touched my ear. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
I'll have to go stand by Clocky's statue. Bitch. Those living signs piss me off.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Some time ago, deep in the memory zone.
Unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do
Pre-rendered.
you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago, Everplane Mansion. Duke Inferno.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive, as are you. We still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves
No,
room
thank
for
you.
hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
That seems a little dramatic.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Whatever you say, man.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, but my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Oh.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
I feel like he's fine with that.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed.
What, did the budget run out for an animation or cutscene? Come on, man. They wanted you to take your time with this or something. Honkai puts in a bunch of, like, random pre-rendered cutscenes. It's odd. But when you do get one, they are really pretty.
Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
Oh, there's Duke Inferno. Hi, Cannoli. Welcome in. What the fuck is happening?
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless stream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake.
Oh?
This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you.
Oh.
The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Oh?
My time.
Hi, Sam.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Is Sam hiding something?
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Oh.
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Oh.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all.
Sure, man.
Maybe I can help.
Help?
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Who is it? Who is it?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me.
God damn it, who are you?
If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
It's nice to have Kalis referred to as something other than just pronouns.
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
It's like they forget they can do that sometimes, right? Everybody just says he, you, him. Like, alright,
I tried
thanks.
settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Why is your text red? Why do you keep doing that? Why is your text red? It's weird when the Express does it, though, since they literally know him and they're all Trailblazers. Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams?
a little dramatic. What's a sticker you can get floating behind in the background behind Sam? I know there's stickers everywhere.
So, I really envy you.
I spent like half an hour yesterday just running around Golden Hour getting stickers, and there's still stickers. Just sitting off in corners.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
I love stickers, there's so many. Me too, it's just, there's so many stickers. Present day, Golden Hour.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Himiko feels like our mother. Welt is dad who doesn't want to be here.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them.
Some of you gotta
Starting
get through
with
side
finding
quests
the
or
murderer.
secrets. Oh man. This shit fuzz. What?
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that
Now
family
Himiko's
rep
calling
who
us a
negotiated with
trailblazer?
us
Aren't
said?
you trailblazers?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Cannoli, didn't I text you in all caps when Robin died? And when Firefly died? Yeah, I texted you where both of them died. Because you weren't here to see it.
But the murder that
It might have
followed
gotten lost
closely
in the
after
chat.
was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Ventrine's on guard against Acheron.
Indeed, he was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Still is. What do you mean was?
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
Who can we believe here, let's be honest?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Man.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
I don't trust the family, like, not one bit. I hate them, actually.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
We have? Have I been bullied? By who? Let's focus on the big picture.
You're like a broken record.
Of course I am.
Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Aventurine?
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
We'll collaborate. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. 100,000 credits? Dog! Where are you getting this money from? He's just throwing it at us. That's a lot of money. Oops, I pressed send too early? Excuse me? Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new oh my god. Stop it! Just as I anticipated, the family's going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. So, her case is only secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. And bro's spoiling us. Yeah, fucking... Bro's the gambling cornerstone of the IPC. He got crazy money. Yeah, and he's fucking throwing it at Kalis like a sugar daddy.
Let's tell everyone about it.
Himiko.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's going for the hotel.
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way
I didn't think that option meant the hotel guests. I thought you meant, like, just the hotel. The
He's
family.
definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Oh yeah, fucking look at Aventurine.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike.
Also what?
He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Fucking look at him. Of course he's a born gambler. His entire personality is gambling. I will.
Aventurine said something that concerns me.
Which part? All of it concerns me.
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever.
He did?
But said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Does Aventurine have other
Maybe
plans?
Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's a very mysterious woman. What? I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Something weird's going on with that. The red text keeps showing up and I don't know what it means. Hi, March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
We'll restore all the dreams back to normal.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Is it actually soda or is this just
Looks like
Hoyo's way of saying alcohol?
Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko,
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected.
Oh, so it's just Hoyo's way of saying alcohol. Alright.
One thing
That
I'm
makes a
curious
lot of
about
sense,
is,
how there's a
if a
big
person
soda
dies in a
culture
dream,
here.
what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
how about we split off into two groups? there are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Well, what are you doing?
Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch.
What you doing? Well. Oh.
Honored
Yes.
guest, could you come out for a second?
Huh? Who? Eka. Bitch! Hi.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Welt is for real so powerful.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
We already know it.
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Black hole? Excuse me?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
What? What?
So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering
What?
into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Oh.
Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Excuse me? Just out on the streets like that.
But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
That is.
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
You still didn't tell us who you were,
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
right?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words.
Okay.
Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Oh, so they know about the Stellaron.
Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
I think I'm fine.
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
His eyes are pretty.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Oh.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up?
You
No,
said you've seen the animation of
4
Black Swan
cups.
and Acheron, right? I think so. It's the one where they're dancing, right? And 2 cups of Wake the Hell Up. No, 4 cups. Are they just gonna go take 4 shots of whiskey? Okay, yeah, good. Huh? Why do you ask?
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Alright. Whatever you say, Acheron. At the same time,
I've
at the
been watching
hotel
her
in the real
closely for a
world.
while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Oh.
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Okay.
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
Usually won't be
Oh!
necessary. I
That
alone
scared
know
me.
enough.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Vince.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well.
Welcome
It's
into the
slowly.
chat.
She'll be here soon.
Welcome to
and
the
time is short.
mindfuckery that is Penacony and
There's
Honkai
nobody
Star
else
Rail.
here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Oh, what'd you see?
What happened?
There's nothing.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
So is the reason that Acheron forgets everything is because it's being erased? Can you just move the bars a little bit, please? I can't see the text under it.
Who are you?
Oh?
Who are you?
It's...
Who is it?
no. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
Fucking everybody is hiding something on this goddamn planet.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Huh?
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment on the other side. Loading screen?
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress.
What?
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth.
Little baby. He's just a little baby.
You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if that
The way she talks is making my head hurt. I did not fail 3 English classes to be talked to like this, goddammit.
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
She's got a long name.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy!
Oh, is there another kid?
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
It is raining! It's true! Those outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gayathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gayathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avjen. My boy. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed.
Schemes? Is this baby been scheming since day 1?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, was that Aventurine's origin story?
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon.
Well.
How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Don't you throw chalk at people? Doesn't he throw chalk at people? Or am I remembering that wrong? Dr. Ratio.
Of course.
He certainly
Who
does
could
in fight.
imagine
Yeah,
that
he
death
does
would
throw chalk
actually
at people.
descend upon the
That's how I
idyllic
remember
dream
him.
created by the family. Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. When Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Did this guy throw himself off of a building? I wouldn't doubt it, but...
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
He's looking down on everybody, this son of a bitch. Does your neck hurt?
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless.
Bitch!
He must have come across the other one.
I thought Aventuri knew about the deaths the last time we talked to him.
This murderer is a psycho. I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty.
Are they flirting?
Tricks, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her, but she died. Right before my very eyes.
Oh, so he witnessed it.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming.
This guy's language hurts my brain.
But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand,
I am
then there
running
just
off
so
of like
happens to be a
4
suitable
hours of
candidate.
sleep. I cannot process a word he is saying.
That man wants to see you again.
That man. Bitch, which one? There's like 20.
Who?
Sunday.
Oh, that one. Hey, Cannoli, is Sunday a little crazy, or am I looking too deep into this? Do you think he could fund my ludopathic tendencies? Aventurine? Yes.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
Oh, definitely he could.
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Bro got called a messenger boy and got offended.
Fine. Well, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
According to that memo keeper, the dead can't talk, actually.
Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait.
You
and
only
see.
just noticed?
Batman's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands.
There's been something wrong inside the family since the moment I fucking got here.
Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
He's so flamboyant. I love him. Yep. Hello.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
For sure, man.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
His own.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see.
Probably
When we
sell
meet
him
the
out for a
authoritarian
penny.
master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Oh? As the story unfolds, you have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. Fucked up family. Yeah, this is all one fucked up family. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to... Feels a bit too real for a video game. Right? This is a video, this is a gambling game. You need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Ensemble. For more details, we see tutorials. I will not look at that actually. Oh, click here to change perspectives. I am entering. Give me my camera back. Why is my mouse unlocked? Okay, there we go. He just snaps. And a dice falls from the sky. Free of entering.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Hi, Hendrik.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
Why are there kids guarding everything? Does that ever get explained? Like, why is every bouncer like a 12-year-old boy?
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
What?
Right. And as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the
They're not
glory
kids.
of
You'll
the
see once you get
Mobile
around to
Knights.
talking to everyone when you're exploring.
Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
I mean, they look like kids. That looks like an 8-year-old boy. Why is he the bouncer?
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Does your neck hurt from looking down on everybody? Let me just, like, skip out on that real quick. Kick the child. I wish I could. I was trying to get that chest, you asshole.
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
He went on the ceiling.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape.
Don't worry,
with the
you'll be able to
mechanisms
explore
hidden
freely
in
eventually.
these Nightingale
I figured.
statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Give me that. Eventually it's too long. I want my open world now! I want my exploration now! Oh, what's in here? Whoa, hello. Birds? Obtain the clue regarding the Nightingale statue. All the way up there. There's things on the walls. God damn it, there's things on the walls. Alright. Give me a bubble. Oh hey, a chest! No longer pissed off.
Feeling lucky.
Wrong button. I meant to hit R, not E. Nah, fuck it. Come here. I have a free inventory and I'm gonna use them. Oh.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
Bonk.
Strike with heart.
Yes.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Blade in flight.
Looks like I've got a winning hand. Can't lose this one.
Bonk. That did so much damage, holy shit. Is an Aventurine a shielder? What are the stats on this Aventurine? What level are you? What level? What level are you? 58? That's it? Christ. This guy's got enough damage to be a DPS. I know there's a chest on the wall somewhere, but which wall was there a chest? Oh. Honk. Found the chest on the wall. Oh, so these just turn into random enemies.
Step
Okay.
aside. I have no interest.
Better hedge your bets.
Bonk.
Time for some swordplay. Strike with heart.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You bully!
Alright, I'll call.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Get him, Bailu.
Looks like I've got a winning. Can't lose this one.
Bonk.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
You don't look so good. Huh? Yeah.
Tyler's attacks are adorable.
It's too late to repent.
Strike with heart!
Yay, I win. And I get a chest.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Bonk. He just snaps his fingers and everything starts dying.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
Time for some swordplay. Ha! Let me tend to your wound.
This way.
Six nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Oh, thank God, I can actually look back on that. I thought I was gonna have to take a screenshot. What? Damn it. I hit the wrong one.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
I'm so good at this game.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
Everything you say seems sarcastic, so... Whoa. I can hear a chest.
Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
I can hear a chest. Where is it? Reeks of money and stupid decisions. Right? Oh, there's the chest. I can't even get it. Eerie looking door. What if I just walk past it? I can hear a chest. Ah. I am greedy. Give me more chests, actually.
Hold on.
Was the door locked?
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
Really, I couldn't tell from the bright red glow.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him.
The fuck is this guy?
If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open the store in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Don't be so dramatic.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Of course you'd say that.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
Let's investigate.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course.
Well,
Let's
what
look
was it?
around. When I see it, I will know it.
He has no idea what it was.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
I think I gotta find my way through this one. Come on, let me in. I did not think I would be able to avoid that.
This is it.
Really? I heard another chest. Give me that.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Let me just scooch on behind you real quick. Let me just scooch on by. You don't see me. God, this place hurts my head. What? Oh. Give me that.
Fortune
Ooh.
follows luck. Just like it always does.
Five-star artifact. Don't mind if I do. Give me that.
Huh. And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
At least they don't make me walk all the way back.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks.
Here comes one of the most referenced
I've
lines
never
in the
played with them
game.
before.
What?
I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
Whoa. Hi, Dr. Ratio.
Oh, good heavens. Did I shrink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit!
What was the line? I don't think I've heard it before. What? What line was it? Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh. Alright.
Actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Hanakoni is just one giant mind fuck, and my head hurts. Sometimes when the VAs are screaming together, they'll ask him to say it before they polo when they're playing with proximity chat. Oh god. I can imagine, yeah.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Also, I told you, bro, this is a planet of puzzles. Yeah? Yeah, you did tell me.
And tell me about the tour.
Oh, I didn't think he would speak.
Hello! I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to...
Give it a kick.
Happy to be of service.
Oh my god.
Please...
Kick it again.
The nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
The voice actor for this must have had a blast doing these lines. You good? Didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
Yep.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor. So, I was right.
That was a
These
cool little
models have
scene.
interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them.
Give me that.
Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning.
Can you see?
Insecure
Doctor,
much?
hello. Hello up there. Dr. Ratio up there, like, I can smell you. Ooh.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
How do I get over there? I'm going the wrong way. Feels like I'm playing a Bethesda game.
Feeling lucky.
Shift the balance.
Oh, hey, somebody from Bellabog.
I hit the mark.
You don't look so good.
Bonk.
Fighting is meaningless.
Strike the park.
You don't look so
Had a whole wind up for that, damn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Hedge your bets.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
You don't look so good.
Get him, Bailu.
Victory by the blade.
Give
Well,
me
one of the
that.
fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Can't be that bad. Me too, man.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Pinball machine.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty, too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
He's gonna take his sweet time.
Finally, a moment
Oh, hi.
of peace.
He beats us with a book. Alright, I have to go over here. He looks cool though. I like his design. Oh! Shit. Yep. Nailed it.
Too late to repent.
Damn, that wiped out all of them.
Your answers?
What's your damage type? Oh, that works.
Time for swordplay. Strike the park.
Let me tend your wounds.
of unit is Dr. Ratio? Like, is he a shielder, a healer, DPS? What is he?
Fighting is meaningless.
What are you? He's more a sub DPS with his follow-up pet. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Just no interest in conflict.
I have no idea what his attacks do, so I'm winging it.
Blade and fight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
His skill is the one that mainly leads to follow-up. Oh, okay. So throw his skill out. Got it.
How many can you block? Strike apart!
Defense?
I'm out of skill points. Bonk. God damn.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
You don't see me. You don't see me.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you. Thanks, Doc.
Start the pinball machine. Oh, I see. I like these pinball machines. Is there a chest over here?
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, hello.
This is hardly enough.
Give
for
me that.
All done. Piece of cake.
Where does this pinball machine go? Oh, can I send it to different spots? What's over here? What? I want to go home.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Whatever you say, man. Why do I feel short?
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
I mean, last I saw, he was like a little unhinged, but mostly just kinda
Yeah.
odd.
Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Don't say it like that.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear.
Look at
There are
Aventuring.
only
Does
two
he look
kinds
like
of
the kind of guy to
bargaining chips when
ever have a
dealing with
plan
the
for anything? No.
Benefit?
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
I'm calling it now. Sunday's gonna be the fucking murderer.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans.
Aventuring, there's something wrong with everybody here. You saying there's something wrong with Acheron is not saying much at all.
Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky.
He'd never kill his sister. I don't
It's good to
trust
have
a
more
damn
helpful
thing on
friends
this
when
planet.
dealing with this matter.
Anything is possible.
But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
For sure, man.
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play.
This gambler.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Three chips are enough. All or nothing.
Any lingering chat? I'll grab him later. Damn it, I was gonna turn around and grab that.
Puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Of course he would. It's Aventurine.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation?
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
A stupid smile on his face.
The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What? What?
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony,
what?
All wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the Harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty.
I am suddenly exponentially more afraid of Sunday.
Family when you entered Penacony.
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
What?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Whoa.
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Damn.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What's under the cloth?
Please.
Was he lying?
Are these what you're looking for?
Oh. System hours ago, Dwight Pavilion.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Oh.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need indeed Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
Oh.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered, was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink.
Just called him crazy.
Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine, and it belongs to Topaz.
So that isn't his stone.
Do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Huh.
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
So Ratio did sell him out.
Wretch. Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
What?
Treasure your remaining time and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning.
What,
Throughout
death?
these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Oh.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it?
Damn, he's cold.
Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Oh.
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. That's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... This is just a necklace.
my only family. I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time. It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatri Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayatri Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gayatri Triclops. Okay. We'll swear to Gayatri Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, Gayatri Triclops was really watching over us.
Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayatri Triclops' offerings. And where was Gayatri Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Holy shit. You can't just move on
excuse
like
me.
that.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Dude, and that's not even the worst of it. What? It gets worse? What do you mean?
I apologize.
Can I access these records?
The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
Oh.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Garden of
Memo Keepers
Recollection?
have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
Oh.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
Huh?
The Bravo
Ooh.
team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
What is happening?
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
Oh my god.
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood?
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out. That place. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, where compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot. You've been told not to drink during work hours.
Oh, who are you?
Take him back to the hotel room.
Oh, it's Topaz.
I'll
Oh, it's
organize a meeting
Topaz.
later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Hmm? It's fine. Do as I ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel,
What the-
unauthorized to even enter dreams.
Oh, hey, Roman. Thanks for the follow.
Aventurine scrambling to partner up with
My friend
someone.
is in there.
The IPC can't back him up in the
Welcome in.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt.
Scared
on
the shit
family,
out of me,
are you
too.
not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Can a girl show
Yep.
support for his
They're
friend?
telling us right now. Why not go and talk to them?
The follow alert always scares me half to death when it
Being
pops up.
constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Alright, I am back to me. For now. Fucking hell. So many tutorials that I missed. The miniature sand pit. That was a riot. That was actually pretty funny. Felt like I was walking around in a Bethesda game. Did I finally get the last sticker here? Sticker book. Maybe you're playing Splatoon right now, but got your stream open on my phone. Tell AB I said hi. You get to witness me decorating my sticker book. Oh, what the hell? It's 4 o'clock already? I've been here for almost 3 hours. Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a pretty good stopping point. Nothing is, like, actively imploding. Pretty chill spot. I might just call it here for the day. Right as Roman popped in, too. Didn't get to see much today. A couple other streamers that I follow are live right now. I wonder if I could just drag y'all with me in a raid. I wonder how that works. You know, instead of just calling stream like I normally do, let me end it in a raid. Pull that up. You're gonna have to show me how to set up Twitch stuff sometime. Oh yeah, it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's pretty fun, honestly, setting up all of the alerts and like your little layout. It's pretty fun. Let's see. And I like your PNG. Aw, thank you. Audrey had made this for me. I love it so much. It has so many different toggles on it too. I just use this one mainly when I'm beautiful work. It really is. They do have commissions open actually for like PNGs. You should look into it if you want one. And they're actually like, for this, it's pretty cheap. The last I looked, they do their work through VGen. I'd probably make one for myself. Honestly, a PNG in your style would be pretty cool to see too. Sorting through all of the buttons. There's so many buttons to press on like the stream manager. I don't know what any of them do. Okay. It took me long enough, but I finally found the raid button. Let's see. Since I am ending it here for the day, I'm going to start a raid. So follow me over to somebody that I've been watching for a few weeks now. I like doing the editing and animation. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I was watching Audrey do the process for it. It seems very tedious, yet very interesting at the same time. Oh, I have mail. Why do I have mail? Satisfaction survey that I did not do. Let's go. Let me start this. Now let's head over to visit my friend Jay.